building was built in 1883. It was the year that Talking Rock was established, and the building itself was built that year, but it wasn't a commercial space until about 25 years ago. At that point, it was just an empty shell. A family had lived here in the 1800s, and she had a hat house in the lower floor. There used to be 2 floors, and they lived on the upper floor, but a storm came through and they lowered it. And a few things have happened that I'm not sure I can explain. One night I decided to have my book club in the front of the store. So everybody showed up except for one person. She just happens to be someone who is into energy healing, and she's sensitive to spirit. She came about 15 minutes late, and I had a pie safe in the corner of the building that I'd had for 9 months to a year. And she was here for 5 minutes, and the bottom shelf of the pie safe just crashed to the floor. And it had not been moved. It was in the same spot for that period of time, so that was kind of strange. I also one time had a book about the Headless Horseman, and it was a small book, and it was inside my store in the far right corner. And one day I came in, and the book was on the floor, caddy corner, like the furthest point away from where it originally was, and it was face down on the floor. So I picked it up and I put it on the counter, and I finished turning on the lights. And then I took the book and I looked at the copyright date. It was 1883. And I wasn't sure what made me look at it, but that's the year the building was built, so I thought that was kind of strange. I do sometimes hear noises in the building that I can't explain. It sounds like somebody is in one of the rooms, so I go to greet them, and I go into the room and no one's there. It sounds like something being put down on the shelf or something being moved.
No, give me a second, because it felt like
he thought I was.
And you got cold chills, and I'm hot. Bro, I'm not even moving.
Cecil at 7. You go back here.
It's 13.
Look, right down.
Oh, right there. Is it that
Is this
doll?
where you're at? Is it that doll? Who's following me down there? What about Sage? What's your name? Can you make that motion ball go off for me? What just touched me? What was that? Go out where? Go out the door? Do you not want us here? Want me to go outside? Can you knock something over or make one you want? You told me that you want me to open the door and go out. Why do you want me to open up the door and go out? Do you not want us here? Why were you upsetting Kevin earlier? What's your name? I'm Nick. This is Kevin. Garrett's over there in the other room. We're just here to communicate with you. We don't mean you any disrespect. We don't mean you any harm. We have devices that can communicate with us. You know, can you make some of them go off? Why were you making Kevin feel emotional? Why were you transferring some of your feelings to him? Now's your time to tell us. When I was standing over there, before you got down here, I felt something poke me in the back. Garrett's here now. Can you talk to Garrett? All right, what? Are you happy that Garrett's down here now? Notice how I'm only getting words. I'm not getting radio interference. Right. This is the third word I got into the spirit box. We did not have any luck with it. Yeah, you turn it on, it goes right out. Why do you keep killing Garrett's laser? Do you not want him to have it on? The Marys would love to get some answers on who's here. But if you want to talk to us so we can tell them. What was that? Was that a laugh? Really? So weird. This whole area right here is weird. Did you say my name? I told you earlier that I'm Nick. That's Garrett, and Kevin's outside filming. Is there anything else you would like to let us know while we're back here? I'm not going to know what it says while I review it, but I don't know if that was like a laugh or what that was. Can you walk in front of this motion detector for me? If you really want to prove to us that you're here, walk in front of the motion detector.
Can you make that round pie go off with onto the table on the dust? Let it slide up, it won't hurt you.
What?
Right there at the end of the table. If you use your energy, it will go off. Just like this. Can you do that for us? You just got like a crazy laugh or a giggle over there. Come back here to the back of the building. You say closer? Are we closer to where you're at? Are you back here?
make one of those devices go off on the floor? We'll run a eco box real quick. That was a weird, like, laughing noise in that room, though. Can you come back here and talk to us, please? We heard you speak earlier, and we appreciate it. I really like to know who touched Kevin. Why did he make Kevin emotional? Can you be a little bit more precise? Yours say yours what did you hear, Gary?
Visit. Yeah, you heard a visit.
Come visit us. Yeah. Yeah, we're here to visit you. Hi, I'm Nick. That's Kevin, and that's Garrett. And you know the two girls up front. Now's your time to tell us anything you want us to tell them. What room do you want us to go into? Can you make one of these motion sensors go off on the floor? You can use my energy to do it. Is there something following me?
Did you just hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
It wasn't on the phone.
It's very uncomfortable. Is there anything up here? That was your camera that was flashing. Can you come and speak to us if you're up here? What's my name? My name's Nick. What's your name? Can you make a noise? Was this your house? Who's downstairs right now? Do you have your yes no prism?
Yeah.
You have it on you? Oh. What about free? Is there free people in the building right now visiting? I know you touched Kevin earlier, and if this is where you're hiding, can you come over to me and touch this device? This device right here, can you come over and touch it, please? It'll make the numbers go up on the screen, and then we'll know you're here. You want me to try Spirit Box again? Can you speak? Who's up here? We're trying to make this easy for you to communicate with us. We just gotta find the right device. Can you tell me what your name is? Is Alan there? Who's on the staircase right now? Moving around? Yeah, we've been moving around. Garrett's downstairs and me and Kevin are up here. Was this the original fireplace that was in your home? Is this why you like to hang out up here, away from everybody? What do you want us to do? He's like moving around. Got something. Alright, we're gonna go downstairs now. The candle go out, please, and keep it off. Are you manipulating the candle right now? Who's touching this candle? Can you stop doing it, please?
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh. Alright, do you want to use a yes/no on this? If you're manipulating the candle, turn it off for yes and keep it off. Now back on. Okay. That's very interesting. Can you make the candle flash rapidly? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Why are you manipulating this candle? What significance? That has to be what it is. Is that the only form of communication that you know is to mess with electronics? We're gonna wrap this flashing. Because he did the same thing downstairs to my camera and to Garrett's laser pointer. Is your name Allie? If it is, can you make it go off? Okay.
If you're a male, could you make it go off?
That's not going off at all.
Is it Mary?
There's 3 Marys? Who's the third Mary?
She's the town council member.
There was a person before
Wilson?
before us. There was another Mary, a little girl named Mary.
If you're a little girl, can you turn that candle off for me? Dude, that's crazy.
Mary, are you the one that touched me? If you are, can you turn it back on? Earlier when we walked in here, I felt something at the back of my arm. Were you the one that touched me?
She heard me.
Yes.
If you've been here for a long time, turn it off.
Turn it back on if you enjoy us talking to you. It's right on cue.